following announcement has been paid for by Del Bruno's Mafia.
What's going on, guys? It is Brian here, along with my good friends Cindy and Brandon, and we're here on location at Lion Ridge Mall, and we're here to do our final hype video for Alpha-1 Wrestling Presents Do or Do Not. There is no try. Now that's going to take place only 4 short days away, Sunday, June 18th, which also happens to be Father's Day. So if you don't have any plans for Father's Day, come out and check out some great wrestling action. Now, it's going to take place at its usual spot at the Knights of Columbus Hall at 222 Queenston Rd in Hamilton, Ontario. Now, this is going to be Alpha-1's biggest show of the year, so you definitely don't want to miss it. Now, it does start at 4 p.m., but please make sure you're there early because the doors will open up at 3:30 p.m. Now, tickets are still available for this event, but they are selling out very, very quickly. The general admission tickets in advance are $15, but are also available at the door for $20. Now, gold tickets for this event, which would get you in at 3:30, and first and second row seating are completely gone. So if you weren't able to get a hold of a gold ticket then, can't get one now. Sorry, folks. So they're all sold out. So next time, make sure to get them early, because once those gold tickets go on sale, they sell like hotcakes. Now, this is going to be a blockbuster card. Now, just before I go into the card, 2 ticket locations for this event. You can still get your general admission tickets at Cool Stuff Toys at 847 King Street East, and at Cheapies Wrecking Tapes at 67 King Street East. Now, a blockbuster card, guys. This is going to be huge. Now, to run down the card, we have a special attraction match between 2 great competitors, Rickey, Shane Page, former Alpha-1 Zero Gravity champion, and a returning Eddie Kingston to the Hamilton scene. Now, I don't know about you guys, I love Rickey Shane Page, but after what Eddie Kingston did to Kobe in Oshawa last month, I want to see Eddie move up in that ranking and possibly get a future Alpha male title shot. What about you guys?
I'm strictly Kingston, DCC, baby.
Alright, good to hear. And yourself, Cindy?
Well, as you guys know, I was very torn between these two ever since they announced the match, and I was debating whether to root for Kingston or whether to root for RSP. It was so hard to make a decision because they're both really great competitors so far, but I'm gonna have to roll with it and go with RSP. So shout out to the Rickey Army.
So it looks like Rickey, looks like Cindy's going to be rolling with you. And Eddie,
DCC, baby.
DCC, baby. Now, on to the next singles match that's going to be taking place that evening. We're going to have former Outer Limits champion MJF taking on the real Ben Affleck, Alex Daniels. Now, this is probably going to be I think this is going to be I predict that this might be the opening match for the card for these 2 great competitors. Now, I've seen Alex Daniels in action for quite some time, guys, and I'm slowly starting to become a fan of Mr. Daniels, so I'm going to be rooting for Daniels for this one. I'm not sure about you guys.
Well, you know how I feel about MJF, There's nobody with a fake-ass Burberry scarf that beat Ethan Page at Mortal Kombat 5 for that Outer Limits title. Seriously? And then he lost on the same day as well. So, I don't know. to deal with this guy, you know? He's a nobody with a fake-ass Burberry scarf. But
Yeah.
however, you know, with Alessandro, great competitor, with his Ben Affleck persona, so I'm going to go for the real Ben Affleck himself.
Right. And from Brandon, we have this pick, which would be,
Do it for Martha.
so I think we know where Brandon lies in that decision for that match. So next up, we have a 2 out of 3 falls match. Now this is going to be for Dom Garanni's open contract for any shot at any title, anytime, any place. Now, just before we get to our predictions, just a little backstory. At Marvelous last month, there was a match between Eazy-E and Dom Garanni, where Eazy-E again was able to be victorious over Dom Garanni. A frustrated Stokely got into the ring and ran down Garanni and say, "This is not how the Dream Team rolls." So Stokely asked Eazy-E for a rematch. Eazy-E said no. Stokely decided to sweeten up the pot by offering Dom's open contract up on the line in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Eazy-E accepted. So just a little backstory of how that match came about. Now, in the last couple of videos I've made for predictions, I predicted for Garanni. I'm going to do it again, just because the fact that Eazy-E is Garani is going to have Hathaway and the big man in his corner for support, so I'm sticking with Garani. What about you guys?
You know what? Sorry to say this, Stokely, but there's only one Dream Team, and that was in '92. Easy, baby.
And Cindy, what about you?
Well, you know, I mean, it was Stokely's idea to put Dominic's contract on the line. I couldn't even blame the guy so far, you know, but, you know, business is business. But fortunately, I'm going to have to go for a hometown hero, which is Carnie.
Alright, so it looks like I've been outnumbered 2-1 for this one, so we'll have to see what happens on Sunday. Now, this match has been hyped up ever since it was announced a few months ago. Probably the must-see match of the night, no matter where it takes place on the card. Probably the biggest reason why a lot of people are going to this show. When the Alpha-1 tag team titles are on the line, when champions The Virus, consisting of General Manager Josh Alexander and Gavin Quinn, are taking on the team of the debuting 2 stars. Force of Habit, All Ego, Ethan Page, and former WWE Intercontinental Champion, former WWE Tag Team Champion, a rising star in the indie scene, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Also, you may have heard of a little group in New Japan called the Bullet Club. So, yeah, I think this is a big reason, the biggest reason why this is going to be Alpha-1's biggest show, just for that simple name alone. A well-renowned performer in this business. Now, I respect the hell out of all 4 of these competitors, but as Joss mentioned in his announcement video yesterday, the Virus has seen some more support lately, and I'm continuing my support for the Virus, so that's my pick for this match. You guys?
May the virus be with you all.
The Virus saga will continue.
So,
Oh, yeah.
so looks like we have our picks right here for that match. Now, another match where we might show a little bit of favoritism to is for the Alpha-1 Zero Gravity Championship. When the leader of the Del Bruno Mafia, the man who has the longest reigning Zero Gravity Championship of Alpha-1's history, the godfather of Alpha-1 Wrestling, Alessandro Del Bruno, with the lovely Miss Chung, taking on the primate Spaceman. Now, a lot of you may be wondering, how did Space Monkey get a shot at our champion? Well, just another little bit of backstory is that Marvelous, there was a number one contenders match when that loser, Dr. Dan, I don't know how he got a number one contender title shot versus Space Monkey. Thank goodness Space Monkey won, because I really don't want to see Dr. Dan win. Sorry, Dr. Dan, but I don't know how you.
Austin.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know how you got in that match in the first place, and how you're getting another match at this event, which we'll mention in a second. But 1 year strong will continue. The Godfather will continue to be our champion, 1 year strong and counting. So for all you Del Bruno haters, sorry.
The champ is here, baby.
And I know the kids are gonna hate us, but you know what? Who cares? The Del Bruno Mafia is gonna stand strong. And also, my advice to Jay, just watch out for what Space Monkey is gonna pull some tricks in order to win. But you know what? Del Bruno got this, no matter what. Just remember, watch your back.
Hey, just be careful. Space Monkey might go bananas. So, yeah, so that obviously our pick, our boy, Del Bruno. Now, actually speaking of General Manager Josh Alexander, he announced via Twitter
And
YouTube another match added to this event. A tables match between the king of KO's, Joey Kings, taking on Shane Saber. Now, once again, this is going to be another little bit of backstory of how this came about. Again, at Marvelous, how this came about is there was a Texas Tornado match between the buyers of General Manager Josh Alexander and Joey Kings taking on All Ego and Shane Saber, when Shane Saber pulled off the victory by putting General Manager Josh Alexander to a table, and as referendum for Saber's action at that event, another virus member is in action, and of course, because the virus saga is going to continue, my pick is going to be for Joey Kings.
Well, I'm gonna have to try this again, and not to hit my sunglasses, but like I said, long live the virus. May the virus be with you.
That's right. Now we ought to hear from our boy Brandon.
The virus will continue.
I think it's a mutual agreement here.
The injection has been planted in Alpha-1, and the virus is taking over.
As it's been said once, it'll be said again. The virus saga will continue. Now, here's a match where I'm somewhat looking forward to, but it's kind of an interesting match. It is a Lucky 7 scramble match. Now,
it's going to be a fun match.
It's going to be a fun match, in my opinion. But there's no stipulation to the match has been known this time, but we might find out on Sunday.
Yeah. The winner might get a title shot, maybe,
Or who
at something.
knows?
Maybe, who knows?
A contract? Who knows?
Who knows? But here are the 7 competitors in this match. Hellcat taking on Dr. Daniel C. Rockingham, aka Loser.
Awesome.
Mark Wheeler. Gregory Irons. Josh Rogan. Jim Nye, the evil scientist. And that some dude named Cloudy. So, for this match, I don't know who Hellcat is. Obviously, I don't like Dr. Dan. Mark Wheeler, he's okay. Not a fan of a pill pusher. Josh Rogan, he's alright. Obviously, I don't like Jim Nye. And then, I don't know who this Cloudy dude is. So, this one, I don't know.
I guess you might have to do your homework on Hellcat and Cloudy then.
Yeah, if I honestly had to pick, I will take either Hellcat or Cloudy.
Okay.
Well, for me, is that there's no way I'm not going to root for someone who failed me at science. There's no way I'm not going to root for the druggie. There's no freaking way I'm going to root for the waiting room. Sorry, Austin. Sorry about your damn luck. I don't know who the hell Hellcat is. I'm not going to root for the wannabe Gryffindor reject. Cloudy, I do see some potential with him. I did a little bit of homework, even though he had his... I know from his match against Cheech from last year and other shows as well, but, you know, he's alright, but I'm actually going to root for Steel City / Hammer / Hammer, Hamilton's hometown hero, Mark Wheeler.
Good choice, good choice. Now, Brandon, who would you want to pick for this match?
There's only one out of the 7 that is any good.
And that would be...
The handicapped hero, Gregory Iron. The Iron Curtain is coming.
You heard it first from Mr. Brandon Cook. The Iron Curtain is coming. So it looks like you got some support, Mr. Pill Pusher. And of course, to end off this great card, you can't have an Alpha-1 event without your Alpha Male champion. When champion, Diamond Tiger, Kobe Durst, takes on the very first Alpha Male champion, the Night Train, Just Insane. Now, these two competitors are great in their own rights. Kobe, you are currently the great champion. But I would like to see Just Insane regain that glory and once again reclaim that Alpha Male Championship. So my pick for this match, the Night Train, Just Insane. And you guys know?
Well, I respect both of them. I've seen both of them. But for me, there's only one word. Kobe.
Yep, so we got Brandon's pick, and how about Cindy?
I respect both competitors. The Diamond Tiger being the current champ, one hell of a competitor. Just Insane, the first ever Alpha-1 male champ. Respect him. However, he's a Cavs fan. I'm a Warriors fan. Even though the Warriors beat the Cavs at the NBA Finals, which I couldn't have been happy even more. But, for my choices, as part of, a friendly respect, I'm going to go with Just Insane.
Alright, so we got another Just Insane fan in the building.
2-1 on me.
2-1. Okay, well, so that's been our predictions for this great card. We want to hear from you guys. What are your predictions for this great lineup? leave your comments below. Leave a thumbs up for this video. And don't forget to check out all of our social media information, which will be following this video and down below. Now, just before we wrap things up, as you can see, we're all sporting some Alpha-1 merchandise. As well as on display, we have some great Alpha-1 merchandise, such as these DVDs here. One More Crazy Night, featuring former Alpha Male Champion Heidi Lovelace, who is now known as Ruby Riott in the WWE. You can see her on NXT. And Final Act 7, as well as you can get some great 8x10s, especially of one of the godfather of Alpha-1, Alessandro Del Bruno. Now definitely come out to these shows to pick up some of this great merchandise, and you can be just like us and rock it and be a proud Alpha-1 wrestling fan. So for myself, Cindy, and Brian,
And
BB8, we hope to see you guys on Sunday, and you guys have a great week. We're out.
Bye.
See you guys later.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by Del Bruno's Mafia.